I'd like it 12. Is that good? All right then. I won't call you in the morning. I'll just see you at 12. All right, bye.
Excuse me.
Oh, wait a minute.
What did I tell you about bringing cell phones to the job site?
Look at the bathroom's done.
Okay, it's not done, but...
Well, it's not done, but I mean, the primer's done.
Oh, this lens sucks.
It's hard to do with that, the glare.
Okay, so we're priming, is what we're doing. We're priming the upper, again, I don't know what that's called, the wall where the port light is.
Here, hold on. Come here. Should I do it like this?
Now she's trying to rub it in my face and stick it up my ass. Okay, so yeah, we're priming the top area. All that's going to be painted that color, which is an off-white. That was teak.
I have another
paneling,
wait, another coating that's
but again,
done.
we're doing it to brighten it up. And yeah, no, this is the second coat of primer, and
that's the first coat on that wall.
It's so dark that we're having to do 2 or 3 coats on it, just to make sure that when we get to the paint, it covers it up. But anyways, so yeah, there it is. It's gonna lighten up that galley and aft cabin and aft head nicely.
Back to work.
Alrighty, that's it for now. I just wanted to do a little, you know what? I'm gonna take you outside and show you what I got going. This is what Maria's doing. We're gonna go outside now. Here's my gauge. This is, let me take you downstairs. I have no idea how dirty the lens is. The weird thing about it is no matter what I do to it, as soon as I pull the lens cover off, it's like static electricity pulls in all kinds of dust. We have all kinds of construction dust going on here, and it seems to be picking it all up. So, here's my water tanks. They're 35 gallons each. They go under the settees in the salon, which is the job I'm doing now. I'm doing the salon. And there's one 35 gallon, second 35 gallon. And you can see the original is, it has the one access port with the water level gauge in it. So what I'm doing is I'm replacing the water level gauge with a wired one, so we don't have to lift the settee to get to the water level. We're going to have a sender unit that goes to the nav station. So I just look at the nav station when I do my daily log. I look at the gauge along with the fuel and propane level, and I'll be able to log that each day on with water usage. And we'll know beforehand if we're going to run out versus, gee, did we open the SETI and look at the water gauge today? No, we'll have access to it instantly, all day, every day. Okay, so anyways, those were solid units. Now, I don't know if you can see down inside here. I'm going to try and show you. There's sediment and aluminum oxide type stuff going on. The tanks are in really good shape. They're probably 3/16 inch thick. They're in great shape, no holes, no rust or anything going on. It's just your typical aluminum buildup. I don't know, it might be magnesium, calcium deposits and shit like that. So, I've installed ports. These are screw lid ports. So, periodically I can inspect. Oh, because there's a baffle inside. So each one of these tanks has a baffle. So you can only see really the center of the tank. I can't see this section or this section. So I installed these see-through ports so that I can inspect the interior of the tank for mold, mildew, calcium deposit buildups, whatever. Is there any shit floating around in the tank? I'll be able to see that. Now, each one of these ports came with 6 holes. Yeah, you can't see through the bag. It came with 6 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I drilled extra holes in the lid because I didn't like the spacing between the bolts. So that bolt, 6 of these 12 bolts were non-existent. And then I used my tap and die kit here to tap the holes so that all 12 bolts. And what I'm going to do today is get these drilled, tap and died on the second tank. I'm going to clean this cover up, get rid of this gauge, put the new sender unit on. Then I'm going to take these down. I'm going to use cleaning vinegar and slosh it around inside, break up the oxide residues, and then take it down to the car wash and hose these things out really good. And let's see, day after tomorrow, they're going back in the boat. So right now I'm going to cut the ports into this, get rid of this hose, the old black hose. That is so nasty. Ugh, can't imagine drinking water that was going through this hose. And yeah, those are going in tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So that's it. I'll give you a peek-see of my pretty face. We're working, man. What can I say? Yeah, we're rough. All right, we're rough. So that's it. Shaka out. Everybody have a great day. There she is, waiting for some paint. Later.